then eventually, I thought, okay, I got to this level where I was not able to apply any of my newfound skills by staying in Japan, because roles and opportunities like B-Fighter just didn't exist. They weren't showing up. It was just limited to commercials and modeling again. And that's sort of how I made my living, but I was yearning to put these new skills to test. And that's when I made the move to Hong Kong. And I lived in Hong Kong for a year. And then I ended up meeting and working with Jackie Chan and Sammo Hung. And but it was right after the handover, the 1997 handover, and then things changed dramatically in the film business. Many people left, and many people came to the States. Jet Li came to the States, and Sammo for martial law, and Jackie as well with Rush Hour, got famous. So after a year of sort of getting little bit parts here and there, and meeting a lot of cool people, I wasn't able to put my newfound skills to practical work. Yeah, so having lived in Japan and having friends in these different industries, or in this related action industries, I was training with AAC, which is one of the stunt teams I was trained with, and they had gotten a call from Capcom, I should say actually Sega, because the original Resident Evil Code Veronica was produced by Sega, not by Capcom, or I guess a combination, but it was a big game for the Dreamcast. To date, they say it's the best game that ever came out on the Dreamcast. And they had called the AAC guys for the audition, and AAC was in charge of casting it. So they reached out to their talent pool, which I guess I was sort of part of their talent pool from having to training with them regularly, a couple nights a week. And then they also reached out to other actors who were a little more physical than just your standard, actor. And some other actors that would also join with their training. So I went to audition, got that role, and then it was sort of my foot in the door with motion capture. And I just kept ties and understood. Yeah, I had started a relationship with Capcom and Sega, and it was interesting. And then I got a call, or not even get a call, everybody was saying I should go to the States, because Koichi and the team, they're all working on Power Rangers, and my skills were getting better, and they said, if you'd probably have more opportunities because of my looks. I'm a white guy, and there's more white guys to double and do stunts for than there are Asian guys, or white guys in Asia, I should say. There are none. So I said, okay, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I finally, in 1998 or 99, I got on a plane, came to LA, and then went straight from the airport to the set of Power Rangers. Luckily I had an invite, and then everybody was like, hey, it's B-Fighter Yama. And I was like, hey guys, you know who I am? They all knew from they were all Sentai and Tokusatsu fans working there. And I spoke fluent Japanese, so for them to have a white guy that they could speak Japanese to was kind of a novelty for them as well. And they took me under their wing. And then I started working on Power Rangers for the next 3 years. Worked on Time Force, Lightspeed Rescue, and Wild Force until they took the show to New Zealand. And Koichi could only bring a select few people. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. It's been the building blocks, the basis of everything I do. From motion capture to working with James Cameron on Avatar, to working with Jackie Chan and Sammo Hung. There's no way I could have had the experiences and opportunities and be ready to do those opportunities that came to me if I hadn't had the training and background from working in Japan and working with with the Alpha Suns team on Power Rangers, and then working in Japan with the Japan Action Club and Kudo Tokuro and all those guys. They really molded me to who I am now.